I was pretty satisfied. I put punches together, and I knew I had to take him out in the 6th round, and every punch was throwing bad intentions. And once I got him hurt, you know, he shouldn't even blink or twitch. And once I found out, I just put it all out, and that was it.
What broke him down? Was it just
constantly body punches? When I was hitting him with body punching, I heard him, actually he was crying in there, making woman gestures like,
The year is 1987. Mike Tyson is a rising force in the heavyweight division, already the youngest champion in history and a fighter who has taken the sport by storm. But before he can continue his path of destruction, Mike Tyson must face Pinklon Thomas, a former champion who had overcome a well-documented battle with drug addiction to reach the pinnacle of boxing.
I was the typical youth, turned bad. At 12, I was running a 100-yard dash in 10.5. By the age of 14, I was a heroin addict.
Thomas, known for his sharp jab and resilience, aimed to prove he still belonged among the heavyweight elite.
It's the 8th round, coming down toward the halfway mark. What a right hand by Pinklon Thomas, and I mean one of the great one-punch knockdowns.
Presenting a challenge that could test Tyson's dominance. So, will Thomas's experience and determination be enough to slow down the youngest champion's meteoric rise, or will Tyson's relentless fury overwhelm Thomas and leave him reeling from a punishment no fighter has endured before? Mike Tyson's career until now was already extraordinary and deeply impressive, becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in history at just 20 years old. His devastating knockout of Trevor Berbick to claim the WBC heavyweight title sent shockwaves through the sport, showcasing a ferocity the division hadn't seen since Sonny Liston.
Champions of all time. Bangs the body. Wow, that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are.
Mike Tyson had an aura of intimidation that was impossible to ignore, yet his craft in the ring made him ironically brilliant to watch. Perfecting Cus D'Amato's peekaboo style, Tyson utilized explosive power, rapid head movement, and a defensive shell that allowed him to close distance with precision.
Richard Steele, the third man in the ring, has got his work cut out with Mike Tyson. Oh, the right hand! I doubt if he'll be able to get up from this.
Drawing influence from greats like Jack Dempsey and Joe Louis, Tyson combined relentless pressure with ferocious combinations, proving that speed, technique, and timing could devastate even the most durable heavyweights.
master of the pinpoint, my shots are so accurate and so precise.
Pinklon Thomas was a fighter with a complicated past, defined by immense talent but overshadowed by his struggles with drug addiction. Having overcome heroin dependency earlier in his life, Thomas's story was one of redemption and resilience, yet his battle with addiction would continue to haunt him throughout his career, with rumors of Thomas giving interviews while under the influence, raising questions about whether he had ever truly escaped his demons.
And I want to prove to the world that I am a superior boxer.
By the time he faced Mike Tyson, Thomas's time at the top as a former WBC heavyweight champion seemed to be slipping away. Known for his sharp jab and granite chin, Thomas was determined to prove he still belonged among the elite.
You know, everyone claims that Holmes got the best jab in the business, and I wanted to show that I have a hell of a jab too, and mine is more powerful.
However, his ongoing struggles with addiction and the toll it had taken on his body foreshadowed the same demons that would one day haunt Tyson's own career, offering an eerie parallel between two fighters at vastly different stages of their journeys. Despite this, Pinklon Thomas remained one of the more formidable heavyweights of his era, a division lacking the dominant end-of-the-road champions of the past. Thomas had proven himself at the highest level, with notable wins over Tim Witherspoon and Jerry Coetzee, showcasing his ability to rise to the occasion against top-tier opponents. His jab was considered among the best in the division, and his toughness had earned him respect as a fighter who rarely backed down. Even as questions about his decline lingered, Thomas still carried an aura of danger, making him a credible and experienced opponent for the rising Tyson.
Who punches harder? Pinklon. Who's got the best left hand? Pinklon. He's going to get licked. I mean, there's too many things against him for him to win. He's going to get knocked out late round, but a heck of a fight.
The night arrived on May 30th, 1987. The showdown between the ferocious young champion and the experienced former title holder finally took center stage, with anticipation and tension filling the air. Tyson, the undisputed heavyweight champion at just 20 years old, carried an aura of destruction, while Thomas brought the grit and experience of a seasoned veteran. By round one, Tyson was displaying the explosive aggression and devastating power that had already defined his young career. Coming out like a wrecking ball, Tyson unleashed relentless combinations, forcing Thomas onto the back foot and asserting his dominance early.
Because you see here, Mike can throw punches from either angle and with a lot of power.
Yeah, Dundee said,
you know why Tyson's able to nail so many guys is because he doesn't throw one or two punches. He throws a series of combinations, and one of those punches is going to land. The left hook there. Beautiful left hook. You see that it breaks your rhythm. The jab breaks the rhythm.
another big left hand. Thomas is hurt. And another left hand. Rarely do you see Tyson throw only.
Watch for the uppercut, Barry, by Mike Tyson inside. I think he has one of the most devastating uppercuts in the heavyweight division.
And a big left hand right on the jaw of Pinklon Thomas. Thomas is in all kinds of trouble. 5 seconds remaining, so he will get through this one. Brutal first round.
As the fight progressed into round 2, Tyson began to pace himself, showing a level of composure beyond his years. While the intensity remained, Tyson measured his approach, carefully setting up his shots and dictating the tempo, maintaining control of the fight. Pinklon Thomas, despite his experience and sharp jabs, struggled to keep Tyson at bay. Thomas absorbed a significant amount of punishment early on, but his attempts to regain control were ineffective against Tyson's relentless pressure and speed. By the end of the second round, it was clear that Tyson's power and precision were overwhelming Thomas, setting the stage for the explosive finish that was about to come.
Trying to get Thomas to be the first one shooting the left hand.
Started to say swelling on both cheeks. There's a good jab again by Thomas. Looks as though there might be a little cut above the left eye of Pinklon Thomas. His jab is second only to that of Sonny Liston.
I don't like what Pinklon Thomas is doing.
I'm not sure that is a cut over the left eye of Thomas. I think it's blood from somewhere else, just off the glove of Mike Tyson. And Tyson is the one who seems to want to fight inside.
He hasn't shown much fear of Tyson.
Well, Thomas had said that Tyson has fought the best in your opinion, and he said Jose Ribalta and Quick Tillis. There's a right hand.
See, Angelo wants Pinklon to be first. And what's Pinklon, he needs to pick his pace up a little bit, like he did just then. Mike Tyson retaliates. He said the way that Mike Tyson holds his gloves close to his chin, he thinks he has the power to hit the gloves, and the gloves will actually hit himself. Good right hand. Now the right hand is starting to fall.
And I think really starting to confuse Mike Tyson a little bit, right? He scored with that uppercut. Good combination by Kevin Rooney on Mike Tyson. Fighter become aware of being cut. I heard Thomas a couple rounds ago ask if he was cut.
Well, if you have a good cut, man, just like that was a good right hand with the swelling. That jab, as long as you use it consistently, will keep anyone off balance. It'll make you reach in.
Tells Tyson to watch the head. And Thomas again, impressive in this round. Long left hand by Tyson.
Tyson threw that bolo punch, kind of bolo, double right hand to the body and right hand to the head. Well, Pinklon Thomas is starting to fight his fight and using the jab, but not move too much, and use the jab.
And the question now, of course, is which Mike Tyson is showing up.
He has to understand the key to winning is do it your way.
There was a big uppercut by Tyson. And a left hand Thomas in trouble again. And now Tyson moves in for the kill. 2 uppercuts and a left hand. Thomas trying to hold on. Serious trouble, and down he goes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's over. It is over. Thomas did not make it by the count of 10.
Mike Tyson had achieved a notable win in his career, further solidifying his status as the most feared man in the heavyweight division.
Heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
By dismantling Pinklon Thomas in such devastating fashion, Tyson had once again demonstrated his ferocious power and ability to dominate even experienced former champions. Pinklon Thomas unfortunately struggled to regain his footing professionally after his fight with Mike Tyson, failing to secure victories on the level of his earlier triumphs over Tim Witherspoon and Jerry Coetzee. As many know, Thomas's career would continue to be marked by inconsistency, with his best days left behind in the ring. However, Thomas's story extended far beyond the ropes. His battle with heroin addiction earlier in life and his journey to recover became a symbol of resilience and redemption in the face of immense adversity. While his career never returned to its former heights, boxing missed Thomas's skill, heart, and the determination that helped him overcome his personal demons. Many respected his story of perseverance, both inside and outside the ring. Mike Tyson himself later acknowledged Thomas's toughness and professionalism, a testament to the legacy of a fighter who, despite his struggles, left a lasting impression on the sport and its fans. Pinklon Thomas's journey from addiction to becoming a world champion remains one of boxing's most inspiring tales.